Do you have dog shit aim and want to improve it? It is your boy Rem here, and for those of you who don't know me, I solo queued from Gold to Radiant, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to improve your aim, and methods that I think are the best to train your aim efficiently. I'm also going to be giving away yet another battle pass to one person who likes this video and comments a suggestion of what other educational content they would like to see from me, and also congrats to the last giveaway winner. Please PM me on Discord to claim your prize. Also, if you guys have any questions for me at all, make sure to join the Discord link in the description. It's going to be the fastest and best way to get a response out of me. I also want to say thank you guys for 21,000 subscribers. I really do appreciate all the support, and if this video does help you, don't forget to subscribe. Now a quick word from our sponsor who made this giveaway possible. Today's video sponsor is EF Defense. It's a new cool mobile game that will definitely become a hit in the future. It's a new game, but the downloads are growing at a rapid rate, and lots of gamers love it. You're going to want to try it out for sure. The game is easy to download and is absolutely free. You can download it now by scanning the QR code or from the link in the description or the pinned comment. The game just received a huge update as well, recently added a bunch of new content such as the Forge and even a new hero called the Devil's Spear. My favorite part of this game is all the unique heroes from various tribes that you can train to unlock unique and powerful, hidden and special abilities. This is very cool to me as I've always liked games where I can work towards a certain goal. This game has had tons of different maps and tons of different characters in it, so there's a lot of replayability here, and you're not going to want to let the name of the game fool you. This game is not all about defense, and there's an insane amount of PvP battles and even a guild system included. So let me know in the comment section if you guys try out the game, and you're not going to want to miss out on this. Now back to the video. First things first, a lot of people who get into this game think that in order to improve, you need to use an aim trainer like aimlabs or kovaaks. I personally have close to no in-game hours on either of these aim trainers, and I think focusing on using one of these to improve is kind of counterproductive. You don't want to solely focus on using an aim trainer, you want to definitely get some in-game hours in. There are two types of aspects of aim that you're going to want to train: your passive aim and your mechanical aim. Your mechanical aim is your raw aim abilities that do things like micro flicks, your spray control, and your passive aim is more like shots where you almost don't even need to adjust your mouse because you're aiming in the correct places. Lots of people try to constantly change their sense as well to whatever they see a pro or content creator use, but it's best to find a sensitivity that works for you and start to build muscle memory. I calculated the EDPI of all the pro sensitivities for Valorant and found a base sense of 0.7 and changed my sense in intervals of 0.02 until I could track the drones in the range the smoothest. That will be your perfect sense. Once you find a sensitivity that is good for you, you're going to want to start to build your muscle memory for it. So you're going to want to start doing some aim training routines. The first routine I'm going to cover is Nats, the former professional player for Gambit. He started his aim routine by going into the range and turning on eliminate 100 bots. He will do this 15 times when he's aim training, and then next he will proceed to kill 30 hard bots 30 times. And then he will continue on by playing 4 to 5 death matches. It's important to note that when you're playing deathmatch, it isn't about winning the game, and it's about focusing on your movement and peeking angles correctly, and also focusing on areas you'd like to improve like crosshair placement or bursting or tapping. Once you feel like you trained your aim to a decent level, you can start doing his warm-up routine instead, which will consist of eliminating 100 bots one time, killing 30 hard bots one time, and then finally ending it off with a deathmatch. This aim routine is very wrist intensive, so make sure to take breaks and not try to cram it all into a short period of time. The next aim training routine I'm going to be talking about is the Miyagi Method. This method is decently known, and some of you may have heard of it through creators such as Agent Gumley, who made an aim training using this method for 7 days straight video. To start off, you're going to want to go into the range and set the bots to easy mode and 30 kills. Make sure to buy the sheriff to get yourself used to only going for headshots. Once you complete this, you're going to want to set it to medium and do the same thing for 30 kills. The goal here is to aim for the head and try to be as precise as possible and not try to rush to get as many kills as possible. The next step of this routine, you're going to want to buy the Guardian and turn on eliminate 50 bots with strafe on. The goal here is to track the bots a little bit before actually shooting them. In this method, they suggest to track the first 25 bots heads for about a second or two before shooting them, and then you can just headshot the last 25 of the bots however you see fit. The next part of this routine is going to be a deathmatch and buying a sheriff but not shooting at the enemies. What you're going to want to do is track them for the first half of the deathmatch. You're going to die a lot, so you're going to want to focus on not trying to win the deathmatch because your main goal here is to focus on your movement and training your tracking. After a few minutes of the deathmatch, you can start shooting at enemies with the sheriff, but remember to try to be precise and aim for the head instead of spamming for the body. This is to train your crosshair placement and movement, and once you feel comfortable doing this with the sheriff, they suggest switching to the guardian and playing a deathmatch normally. At this point, you should see some improvement in your headshot percentage and your aim. Once you feel comfortable with the guardian, you can switch to the vandal and repeat. Remember to try to stay as precise as possible, and that you're playing the deathmatch to improve, and you're not going to gain anything by winning a deathmatch, so it's important not to stress yourself out about losing them. This is essentially the Miyagi training method. Now, a quick side note, I just want to remind you guys, aim training is more than doing a routine one time and forgetting about it. It's like any other skill in life. If you want to improve it, you need to practice it. So I suggest doing any of these methods, whichever you like most, on a daily basis for at least 1 week so you can see some serious improvement. Many Radiant players and pro players still aim train daily because if you really want to improve at a craft, you have to perfect it. And you do that by making as little mistakes as possible. Pro players have committed thousands of hours to aim training alone, and if you want to improve as fast as possible, you also need to put in the time and effort. I'm also going to suggest one more aim training method that I'm not going to include in the video because it'll make it too long, but you can check out Noted's aim training method. I'll link it in the description and I'll show you it on screen right now. And yeah, that's going to be all for today's video, guys. If you did enjoy it or if it did help you out, don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you have any questions at all, feel free to comment them down below and let me know what type of educational content you'd like to see from me next. I'm always looking for new ideas and would love to help you guys learn from me. I love helping you guys out, and I think it's great to be able to use my experience to help you guys improve faster. And anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I know this was a longer video, and thank you guys for 21,000 subscribers. I love the support. It feels amazing, and peace out, guys.